All right, hey, let's get this going. Baltimore Mike. These are exciting times. All right, so we've got another review. It's going to be Crack the Barbarian edition. Okay, so just last week I did Crack Undead King. These, if you follow pre-supplements, there is buzz going on right now. Straight up buzz. These are the hottest things out there. They are hard to get. They were sold out for a while. eBay had them up to like $100 a tub. I think it was like $99.99 or whatever. This is like the crazy, like just every once in a while something hits the market with just a ton of buzz and anyway, let's move on. So the Crack Barbarian edition. So I looked at this and I guess I'll talk about it while you can look at it. It has exactly the same ingredients as Crack Undead King. And I don't know why they'd come out with two versions. They almost came out at like the same time. I guess the idea is, each person's going to find their own little groove. But they're the exact same ingredients. I mean, right down the line, except that Crack Barbarian edition has a little bit less of the really exotic stems. The I don't even want to pretend like I know how to say this. 2-aminophthalate. This is like the DMHA, DMAA stuff. That and the 2-amino-4-methylpentane. So in Undead King, it's slightly higher than Barbarian edition. Does that make sense? So exactly the same products, except this has Undead King should be stronger. It has more DMAA and more DMHA. All right. That's all. And they have the same exact scoop size. Everything else is the same. Exactly the same. Okay. And I double checked that against some of the other reviews to make sure I don't want to be accurate here. I think when I ordered it, I didn't know that they were that similar. Probably going forward, I probably only order one because I'm going to, like, why keep getting almost the exact same thing? So anyway, all right. So that's I was able to get it from Nutri Cartel, got it really fast. They had a discount code. It worked out. I did see that they have Barbarian edition right now. I'm not sure about Undead King because if you watch this, you're going to want to get it. Especially, I mean, if you're a beginner, don't even think about it. Like, just move on. Just move on to the next thing. Go to GNC. But you're gonna want to get this stuff. So you're going to have to get it from somewhere. Nutri Cartel, which I guess, good for them. They got it. They're selling it at a reasonable price. All right. So the story is, I did Undead King. I did a review about a week ago. I just looked, I check on it. It's by far my most viewed video, period. It's got like 511 views just in a week. And the real views, they have like comments and stuff. Sometimes you get views. If you can give something like a crazy name, you can get views off that. And then, like, I did the Stim Shady one, which I referenced Eminem in the name. So it probably got people that were looking for Eminem shit, and it ended up being a pre-workout, and they probably clicked out, very fast. So I did this one, Crack Undead King, a week ago. By far my most successful review. It's got me, like, I'm back into this. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited to go to the gym. So I'm skipping back. I've been taking these things. I'm taking them pretty much every day. I know you're not supposed to do that with a DMAA, DMHA one. You're going into uncharted territory. They really should be like twice a week. But to me, it's like the pill Limitless with Bradley Cooper. That movie, it's the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper, where he's taking like this pill that makes him like a fucking like super smart and everything's going really well. When you're doing really good in the gym and stuff, and you're fucking like pumped out of your mind and like you're fucking killing it. You kind of want to take it every day. Like what day do I not want to take it? It's a really good time for training right now. I haven't really been taking off days at all, like 7 days a week. Certainly 6. All right, moving on. Let's just do a daily story. I take Barbarian. I take a little bit of a rounded scoop because I'm like, oh, this is the weaker one. I don't want to short myself. Now, you got to remember, in these reviews, people are talking about half scoops, 3/4. I'm talking about like good reviewers are not even taking the full ones. I take the full one. Full, little bit of rounded scoop. Go to the gym. Peak hours. I'm doing chest, peak part of the gym. You got to let it kick in. It takes about a half hour, like, to fully, really feel it. Give it a solid half hour. So stretch, whatever you're fucking doing. We got technical problems. All right, back into it. Let it kick in. I listened. I want to tell people a story because I want to share it. I listened to like Icelandic or Norwegian, like black metal, death metal, doom metal, whatever you want to call it, but really, really hard metal. It was like the wildest experience. I mean, they're singing in like a foreign language, really like crazy hard metal. I mean, like I normally listen to like more like Ozzy or Slayer, AC/DC, Metallica, or old school rap. But this was, I just sometimes go down the metal road and high on this, out of your fucking mind, like feeling like you're like cracked out on crystal meth or whatever. I don't use drugs, but it was a wild experience. I decided to like PR, like heavy incline presses. I don't know why I tried to do that. Like I just did it because other people were doing it. I just felt like, fuck it, I want to do it. I looked down, I should have took video of it. My arm was shaking. I literally had like an uncontrollably like shaky arm. I was so like in the fucking moment. I had goosebumps. So even though I'm wearing a tank top and I was sweating like a maniac, I guess this is the alpha yo effect. I also had goosebumps, little goosebumps that, like I could physically see them. I did crush it with incline. I didn't set a PR, but I gained like 2 reps on something I never gained 2 reps on. Like, I went from like 7 to 9 on a good weight. I just was fucking whacked. Like, just an incredible work, but on the brink of, like, there used to be a word called the brink of insanity. It was the edge of insanity between the fucking metal and the gym and the workout, and you get pumps. That's the wild thing with the most high stim ones. You don't really get these pumps. I just felt like my skin was like fucking pumped. Like I was gonna rip out of my skin. But it was like scary because it's like you're teetering on the edge of like, part of me almost wanted to just like walk out and like chill out for a while, go outside for a minute and just like bring it back down a bit. I did do cardio. I used to have the Fitbit thing where you can monitor your heart rate, but I did some light, or not light, like a medium, like stationary bike, because it has, I like to do a little cardio at the end, and it has, I could do the heart monitor, and I was only up to like 120 beats per minute, I guess that is. It's not like that bad. I wasn't like shot up to like 170 or 180 or something. I mean, I guess that's a good sign. So that's the gym. High for hours. I've told not much of an appetite. Normally, if I eat like a big dinner, I work out in the afternoon, like 3 to 5. So I eat a dinner afterwards, like at like 7. It can really bring everything back down because, put a lot of food and you go back down to like I'm tired at that point. Oh, hell no. All the way through 11, 12, go to bed at like 12:30 a.m. Still sitting here in bed, just fucking like not falling asleep, still high, man. Like still fucking, some people talked about being high the next day. I do feel like there's like this lingering like dopamine effect or something going on. I don't know what to, anyway, it's a trip. I mean, just the idea that it goes on for so much longer than other ones. I mean, I'm used to high stims, like everything. Again, I compare this to Excelsior. To me, that was the only other one that did. I mean, there's other ones, but, and it's not like Hooligan might have, like Hooligan can have like 600, 700 milligrams of caffeine. This doesn't have that, but this is different. This is euphoric. This is just a different like high. So I just wanted to say that, and this, I'm going to go to the gym. Oh, the other thing was on the Undead King comments, people said my eyes look crazy because I did the video, part of the video right, check it out, please. I did part of the video right at the gym as I was still like right in the zone, and my fucking eyes are like dilated. It does look fucking crazy. Like someone put in comments, dude, if you get pulled over by the police, you might have trouble or whatever. I don't know. I'll show my pre-workouts. Like, is it illegal? I don't know. Years ago, I had my job. I had a random piss test, and I'd taken Excelsior about 12 hours before the piss test, and I was very, very concerned that I was going to fail this piss test because of like some kind of, stimulant, like some kind of illegal stimulant. But I passed. So, all right. So that's the story. Gonna do a little more stuff with it, but back to, and I guess I'll just do the rest of the gym. All right. That's a nice full scoop there. Seriously, like twisting and stuff. All right, so I'm picking up at the gym. It's just the chest. Break away into the posing room. Finish this off real quick. I feel fucking awesome. A little bit out of breath, but I'm always out of breath. Just fucking whacked out of my mind. Feel strong. Feel good. So I want to rate this. Besides the twitching and alpha yo effects, I'm giving it a 10.5, and the reason I'm higher than Undead King is because my eyes, I hope they is because I feel just as stimmed and fucking euphoric as I did off Undead King, but there's less in this, less DMA, A and HA and whatever. So if we can get the same effect with less stims, the better. 10.5 on a scale of 1 to 10, fucking beast mode.